it's the best of what I can do now. And maybe in 10 years, I'll look at it and be like, oh man, you're such an amateur. But you know, it's just this evolution, and that's the cool thing about it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just what I am now. KiD FERRiS started when I was 19. I'm 28 now, so granted I wasn't that serious about it. I started off as like a hip hop project. I was trying to be like Mac Miller, and then I kind of realized I was like, I want to have a band. It was just a 3-piece, and I loved it, and that always felt the most like me.
Usually I play rhythm guitar. Oh, you got it, oh, you got it, you got it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, just growing up, my dad was a guitarist. I'd gotten a guitar because he had guitars around the house.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed.
Yeah, and then as I got older and into production, all the homies I've met in school and the people I've worked with in Portland, and then tons of people and influences, that's definitely got me to this point. I've had to learn a lot about how to harness my brain and how to keep it steady, and instead of like, you know, bipolar, essentially you have the really high highs and low lows. I try to, you know, keep things at an even keel, and so you're not going way up and down, you're like just flowing through life. When I was 21, I went to rehab, and that really changed my life, and I took it really seriously. And I don't think of it as a handicap. Like, I think of it as like the energy I can harness. I think it's probably why I've always been maybe more creative or lean towards like doing music or something. You know, who knows? I don't know. And you know, music is very healing. You know, whether you make music or just listen to music, like, it's a very healing experience. And the rest is the But yeah, I mean, it's all like, I keep it all easy. Like for now, with, you know, I'm just happy I even have a studio that isn't my bedroom. And this album, and the band, none of this would have happened if I didn't start taking things more serious. The album is called METANOIA. It felt right. I was like, this is the name of my first album, METANOIA. It just felt right. It means it's rebuilding your life after a mental health crisis. And that's happened to me a couple times in my life. When I saw that definition, I was like, whoa, this is like, felt like it was speaking to me. It's 10 tracks. There's definitely a few songs people I think are really going to resonate with. I hope people get a sense of uplifting, positivity, hopefulness. I think it's a pretty positive album, and it's real too. It's not like fake happy. For example, one of the songs, Running Out of Time, me and my buddy Alex Abrazaldo worked on that song. That song is essentially about taking the most out of this small little time we have on earth and making the most of it.
Take a little time for me. Take a little time for us. And maybe it's fine from me. Maybe I just don't know. Take a little time for me. Take a little time for us. And maybe it's fine on now. Or maybe we just don't know. We just don't know where we're gonna go. Where we're gonna go. Just
I love it here, and I've found my best friends and my bandmates, and the music production school I went to, and people from that, and just going to shows. It was me, Johnny, Alex Smith. And that's how I met Jack. Like my old bass player, Johnny Hoffmeister, now my best friend and my roommate, my lead guitarist, Jack, met him because of Johnny, because they were like best friends growing up. Each person has a story. My drummer, RV Buckner, met him in Portland Community College in the music production program. My synth player, Morgan Nakahara, met him at PSU in a Zoom class. My original drummer, Alex Smith, met him just like at a pawn show in Portland, like randomly. And then Brandon LaChance, my bass player, I just met him at the skate park when I was like 21. So I've known him like 7 years. Like, yeah, it's crazy to think about. But yeah, Portland is home for sure. Like, people are genuine out here. Like, it seeps into the music scene. It's like the Pacific Northwest vibes. Maybe it's all the nature, the green. People, it's like therapeutic. It's so beautiful out here. I got into rock climbing when I was like 23, and I've been doing that ever since. It's super amazing. I've met great people in that. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, it feels good. Anybody can find you. Like, I've people, a lot of my listeners are in Mexico for some reason. I think that's because maybe some of the small playlists I've gotten on were Mexican audience. I don't know. But